So JP Data download has dropped, which includes the EZA for Ella in Cell, and as well as AGL Ella Gohan. If you don't know the details of them, I'll go through them in this video really quickly. But the main thing I wanted to see today's video was what is up with the AGL Super Saiyan Gohan's EZA. We knew that he was going to EZA through a leaked sticker asset, so I'm super excited to see what he can do. Unfortunately, the Gammas are not going to be awakening, unfortunately, or EZAing as of this time. But let's see what the EZA is up to. So for his leader skill, he's now a 77% leader and 3 key for bonds of master and disciple, as well as 3 key for AGL types and 50% stat boost. For his super attack, it doesn't look like it has changed at all. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn, lowers attack and defense. Oh, this might indicate greatly reduce attack and defense. So it's not the change that we wanted, unfortunately, but we'll see what's up with the passive, because I don't think it's changed as much as I think I would have liked it. He gets 2 key at the start of the turn, so that's a new thing. Attack and defense was 158%, which is the same from his previous non-EZA. And then, of course, he has the crit activated for the first turn of appearance. Always make an additional attack that has a super high probability. I think now it's a great chance. Last time it was a high chance of doing a super attack. Every time you do an attack, attack and defense was 20% up to 58%. Every time you activate super attack, up to 58%. So that hasn't changed at all, which I would have liked to see a boost up, maybe like 77%, something small. But yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. Or actually activate a new set of effects, like another 58% from something else. If you activate a super attack 3 times during the battle, after the next attacking turn, you get a 20% chance of doing a critical instead of a 10% chance. Again, not the thing that I really wanted there. 20% makes very minor difference. I guess you can get more additional, but it's not like the most important thing to have. And now this is a new effect here. When there are enemies in the Android category, an additional defense plus 58%, and with an additional super attack with medium probability to activate. So if you're versing androids, this is really nice, the extra 58% defense. But the biggest problem is there's not many times you're versing androids. I know Red Ribbon Army's out and you can use that, but like, what about the other events? And then moving forward into like the 8th year anniversary, etc. This probably isn't the greatest choice, but it's a nice boost. We'll see how much that 58% and of course the extra stats are going to be providing him. And that means I believe he can do a triple, quadruple super attack during the first turn, and then like triple super attack potentials, which is pretty cool. That will help significantly with the attack power of him for the turn. If only he raised defense, even if it's just a raised defense, this whole effect would have been godly as well. Oh my god. But yeah, we'll have to see when we showcase him how I feel about it. Because right now, in his pre-EZA, he was like an I card. He was like a cool TUR card. So we'll run through the EZA for Perfect Form Cell, just to give you my opinions on him. I've seen some really good numbers on these guys. Android Cell Saga, category key 480%, extreme int type key leader for 3 key and 130% stat boost. Attack and defense was 120%, and additional defense boost up to 120%. The higher the HP, the greater the boost. Gain additional 2 key and attack plus 30% per enemy. Attack and defense was 50% when performing a super attack. High chance of performing an additional attack. Transforms when conditions are met. Now, the condition for this guy has changed to 40% instead of 30% HP, which is amazing. That's going to help out significantly, that extra 10%. And the 12 key raises defense for 1 turn. 18 key greatly raises attack 1 turn. With the additional attack, this is actually really good. And the 50% also helps out a lot. His transform is where I've seen like the crazy stuff happen. He randomly changes key spheres into, other than int, into rainbow. Key 6, 180% in attack and defense. High chance of launching an additional super attack. Reduces damage received by 3 per key sphere. So even if you get like 6, that's an 18%. That's 18% damage reduction, which is still quite a lot, especially for somebody that's going to get a lot of defense like this guy. Gain attack and defense was 30% when attacking if collecting 4 or more key spheres. Gain an additional attack defense plus 40% when collecting 6 or more key spheres. Gain additional 50. Like, if you get 8 orbs, you're getting so much attack and defense, which is ridiculous. And then an additional attack 100% and a high chance of performing critical during the turn where there's an active skill is launched or when key is 24, which is good. Because the 18 key and 12 key are 50% raise attack and defense and 50% raise defense, the fact that you can high chance of super attack it makes them ridiculously high in defense post super attack, which is crazy. For the Ella AGL Gohan, Kamehameha leader 180%, Super AGL leader for 3 key and 130%, attack and defense 150%, key plus 2 plus additional attack and defense 20% at the start of each turn. He guards against all attacks and high chance to launch an additional super attack if HP is 58% or higher at the start of the turn, which is godly. LR stats, good defense raise, because remember he stacks defense on his 12 and 18 key with launching additional super attack. Makes him a godly defensive unit. High chance to perform a critical hit if there's an android category enemy, which is okay. But yeah, he should stack up really fast, and he doesn't even have to be like the most highest defensive unit. Like, even if he, I don't know how fast he gets to 500k defense, but if he gets there, he's like invincible at that point. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, unfortunately, this condition hasn't changed. I think it was based on how the active skill works in terms of the database, so you can't change it unless you do a whole app update, which they didn't do. Changes tech key spheres into AGL for 4 turns from the first appearance. Attack and defense was 158%. Attack plus 20% and defense plus 10% per key sphere obtained. An additional key plus 1 per key sphere obtained. It randomly changes key spheres to a certain type to rainbow when facing only one enemy. Launch an additional super attack when facing multiple enemies. Harder chance to launch an additional super attack and perform a critical hit when HP is 58% or below. If Super Saiyan Goku is attacking in the same turn, gain additional attack plus 59% when performing an Ultra Super Attack. And if HP is 59% or higher, perform an additional super attack after performing an Ultra Super Attack, which is crazy. And he greatly raises attack from defense for 1 turn as well for both 12 and 18 key. He gets a lot of damage when you get enough orbs, and because he can change your orbs, it's really nice. With the Goku as well on the rotation, third coup, you are just doing so much damage. And because you don't need to worry about defense at this point in time, because you're stacking all the time, this should be really good, and you can put him in the second slot and still be defensively good because he raises attack and defense for the 1 turn. And if you have Goku, you have the additional super attack guaranteeing you double super. So yeah, that's where all the Easy A power has gone to. Easy A Ella Gohan in Cell. It's ridiculous how, like, we just wanted to skip these units like a week ago, month ago, and now we want them so badly. That's not all. We also have a support memory. So this support memory provides attack and defense plus 15% for all superclass allies in the Android Cell Saga category during the battle. And it's when the Piccolo changes Gohan's outfit into his Cell Games Ready outfit, which is pretty cool. And then we have one for the Extreme Class Android Cell Saga, which looks like from the Cell broadcast. Yeah, when he announces the Cell Games, which is cool. This is a really good memory. Extra attack and defense plus 15%. It will be a tremendous amount of boost, especially with it being the whole battle. Ooh. Even includes him breaking everything. That's kind of cool. Now, where you're going to be getting these is through the new collection of epic battles, which probably comes out the same time as these EZAs drop. So there's going to be missions. I believe it's going to be like stage 1 and 2, where you have to do a certain mission. You have to complete it with certain categories in order to get part of the memories, and then you'll finally unlock that. So make sure you do that challenge right there. And then finally, we have the EZA Cell and EZA Ella Gohan's weaknesses. The weakness for Cell is Kamehameha, which should be fairly easy. And then for Gohan's, it is Android Cell Saga. So remember, you need Legendary Power to do the damage because they're an LR EZA. And the Android Cell Saga part is for the tanking. Of course, if you can get Legendary Power units within that same category, you can tank and do damage, which is very important. These categories are pretty stacked with LRs, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. But that pretty much wraps it up for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on so you don't miss out on the daily content. Check out my social medias, linked in the description. And give me your opinions on the free-to-play Gohan's EZA. I just want some second opinions on it. So I'm not going crazy or anything like that. Is this enough for him to be a big boost? Let me know. Until next one, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace out.